Alright, we'll continue on. I think I got 4 hours in me. Usually I cut it off at 4 hours for the sake of not having long play, like too long plays on YouTube. And finally that changed. What the hell? Put me over here.
Stay quiet. Stay safe.
I don't like you, dude. Now I can finally go to the third area, which I've been trying to do for the longest. That unique side quest need me to go over there.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
Fine. Do as you will. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today? Really? I hope he supports my decision to embark on the quest for the Holy Grail. Although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Whether my noble ancestor approves or not. Well, and now you are the shield of my people. I trust you will ensure that his blessing is not squandered. House Terion ends with me. Lady Maeve was never granted the chance to give me an heir. And I couldn't bring myself to take another wife or continue the lineage while the world I knew crumbled around me. But your words are kind. The story of my family began in glory, and in glory, it will end. As soon as the necessary preparations are complete. With any luck, it won't take much longer. Ansem will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by the people. For now, he's assisting me in gathering supplies. I do not know when or if I will return. Kurnocht and its people must be ready for either eventuality. I cannot say for certain.
I do not like
but I have
Ansem,
faith
though.
that Ansem will manage. Truth be
You know?
told, he's been the one keeping things in order for quite some time now.
I don't think he has.
Since Maeve's passing,
Oh,
I've been
shit.
all too aware of how much I've neglected my responsibilities. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead. And I can only hope that the people of Kurnocht will come to trust Denholm and his men. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor. When I return, it will have to be enough. And so, I thank you once more. House Terion is... no, wait. I am personally deeply indebted to you. Because of your efforts, my family has the chance to reclaim the glory it once knew. Farewell.
Farewell, sir. My window shield has opened and I must attend to it. As you can see from the light shining on me. Alright, let's proceed on to the story. Alright, what's the quest? All right. Oh, you again.
Well, well, look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you. No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain.
Merlin?
It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum. I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye on certain things, and our relationship soured.
Okay.
No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Oh, you'll see for yourself. How would I know? I'd say going into Dalriata territory is a surprise all on its own. But don't worry. They've got bigger problems at the moment than you sneaking off with their sacred helmet. Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
All right, finally, I can go to the next area. Wait, what's the hidden hand? All right. Before we go to the next area, let's get rid of this area. Stop blocking with your shield, bitch. Staggered, bitch. Staggered, bitch. I like that it freezes them and burns them at the same time. Wrong with so depending on how fast I digest this food or how well I digest this food. Oh, itis. So far I'm doing well. Oh, this was a mansion? Okay. The gates of knowledge. Hopefully with the with the AC, I'll be able to stream. How long have I been streaming?
If you're seeing
5
this
hours.
message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross, though I hope it will be soon. In the meantime, please treat my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable. Rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge you require. And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.
Okay. This house my own. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I don't need to take it, but I want to. Mixing all my food, to be honest. I feel like this area is going to be hitting harder, so. Can't be putting off the same tricks that I did here, most likely. Banana. Of course, I will be taking my initial break after the first 2 hours, and then a break after every hour. What the heck? Like I always do like that. I don't get myself tired or too tired while streaming, especially just sitting here. Sometimes story games like this, I don't know why, like, I don't know if it's the talking, or like it's very calm that I usually like I'm like fall asleep. Talk to me. Has there been a mistake? Oh. The shit. Got it. Oh, that is hella cool. Pretty cool. Oh shit. You know what? Let me put everything back the way it's supposed to be. I like that, that they get pushed in. A seawall. Or not. Arthur won't need it. I mean, Oren won't need it. Is it the other book upstairs? Every time I got that pause and hitch, I feel like it's gonna crash, and it's just saving. Maybe in here? Where is your last book, my friend? Interesting, interesting. Interesting. But he won't talk to me. Oh, that was it? So, the weirdness was twisting Arthur into something. Oh. Excuse me, sorry. I hate burping. But that's crazy. So I feel like I'm gonna have to fight Arthur at the end. Oh, they're dead. Alright. Now I can go back to... I can finally go over here and go to the Forlorn Swords. No more quests here. See, this... Now it shows this with the smithy. Before I had to blindly follow that shit. I remember where it was. It gave me no indication that that was a smithy. Finally, oh my god. I should have let Steam download while I was streaming, but then it would lag everything. You know what? Never mind. I can visit all the main regions of Avalon, Strider. Sweet. Finally. Let's check this new map. Oh, it's an icy area. I feel like this map won't be as big as the other one. Taking these poor people's resources. I'm an asshole. Yes, I know this. But I'm salute Gabriel. And people might need these, so. But that dude who took all my food. Do you have anything else? Do you have anything else? Anything else? More? More? I knew it. The bears are a little bit harder here, yeah? Yeah, they're a little bit harder in here. I'm walking around barefoot. Snow. In my time, let me stop. You know, ice areas. Let me see how hard they hit. Don't you know ice areas are always harder? They got ice features. Oh damn. Okay, damn, you can see. Oh damn. It's easy. Oh, because both swords hit at 200%. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I love that I could never run out of stamina with the be swinging like a wild person.
We'll make short work of you.
Gentlemen,
I'm not beating you. I'll make you pay for that. I'll make You're rogue. See ya.
trying to swing, fella, trying to swing. Oh, nice. Yup. Oh shit. Wait, are they easier here? What the hell? I know that was harder in the old one, like way harder.
Someone's out there.
Oh shit. Are you? Oh my god. Are you a?
Making me angry.
Is he a bounty? Oh, I'll take this. must have hit him with a... Must have hit him with a... Scared me.
You're fine, sorry.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm gonna keep doing this until, like, loading. I need to make sure I turn around. Oh my god. This one I can chase. I'll probably stay stuck on the wall or something. Go. Let's go. I failed one though. Failed one in the beginning because I don't know what the hell to do. I only saved the... Oh shit! No, 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 no! Oh. Excuse me, I forgot I have to go back and... Oh my god. Gentlemen, excuse me, gentlemen, excuse me, gentlemen. Yeah, I guess they're stuck there. Thank you, weird father. I mean, stack father. What's over here? You guys are fast. Woo! So fast. Hey, bitch. Around here is a grotto. Oh, those shrines are. Up here. All right. All right. I have a second win for this game. I got a bit of a second wind. I'm already up to the third area now. Oh, you did? Sweet. Oh, shit. The resistance to the ice, but... Oh, 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 oh. He hurts. He hurts. He's resistant because I'm hitting her with an ice sword. Knew it. There we go, I knew it. Oh, ho, ho, ho! I knew it. I knew it. Oh, now I know what I have to do. This is the main sword that swings, this one right here. That's the main sword that swings. So I was hitting her with ice, which she was resistant to. So hopefully now, oh, there's the grotto. Grotto of the first one, let's go. Am I? Oh my god. All that time I was muted? God damn. Well, I was muted on stream, not on Twitch. I mean, on stream, not on the YouTube video. Yeah. Do I have to go underwater? The fish monster, yeah, the supposedly weak one, the one they used to make fun of. Yep. Oh, forgot about that. I could tank the hits now. Oh, if I overexert myself, I take less damage. Yes, yes, ready to win, yes. I finally pulled the sword out and up to the last part. I didn't know I had to continue the story to pull the sword out, and I thought I had to pull out the shield like Excalibur. But all I had to do was finish the story. Oh. All I had to do was finish the story and proceed, and the dude wouldn't gave me the shield. Need to make more of those potions. Yes. I need to switch the swords around. Oh, here we go. Switch the swords around. You look like a monster to me. I'm sorry. I thought he was gonna wake up. I thought he was gonna wake up. Darn it. Alright, sorry, sir. Thankfully it's saved there. Did he remember that I whooped his ass or something? Let me see. I guess I have to unlock the creature. Oh shit. To unlock the creature. Oh, what the hell? It took me back out. Oh, gets me drunk. I already ate dinner, so I'm good. Well, I'm exploring it. Yeah, we can. That's it. We'll see what we can do this Friday. I'm just start leveling up anyway. I'm missing. No. The only thing I've seen was like a ghosty skeleton hand. That's all. That's the only thing I've seen when I woke up abruptly was the skeleton hand with the pentagram. That help? To the forlorn. Fight the creatures. I can't talk to the construct.
I sense the presence of a soul. The veil stirs. I awaken.
Apparently you're supposed to talk to him through the back, because I was hitting Y constantly at the like in the front, and like something told me go around them.
I am the observation construct, set here long ago by my creators. Of them, no trace remains, only silence. Yet you bear the soul mark of a creator. Faint, flickering, but there. Shall I speak what I have seen?
Look up dreams of snakes and where it bites you. Depends on where the snake bites you, or if you kill the snake before it bites you, or if you kill the snake after it bites you. Just check on dreams about snakes lunging or biting.
Time is
is not mine to measure.
Usually that means backstabbing.
No sun reaches this place. If you seek such knowledge, find the one the creators named Time Construct. Or ask the Construct for watching Outlanders. He counts the days, or so it's said. My memory holds much, but not all at once. Would you know of the living that pass through this place? Or the signs carved upon stone? Or the bones and the other still organic matter?
Tell me of the living.
So be it. Many come. Small lives, clawed and toothsome. They bicker, they fight, they devour. Be wary. None like you have passed this way in many cycles. None who bore such light in the soul. The stone is painted history. The first carved their truths into the walls. Signs not bound by the turning of time. I watched as stars marked their days. The gut of the mountain. The giant's eye. The sky bore witness when the primordial fell. The pattern remains for those who know how to follow it, but few now do. One rests still, a skull of the first, cradled on a pedestal, delicate, revered. Perhaps the old tales speak true, that the creators sprang from those ancient ones. The signs point that way. But to say more would be beyond my knowing. A greater construct would be needed. I do not know this word. I was woken by the hand of creators, or perhaps by their will. That is enough. I wake to presence. I rest when the world falls silent. The watch is ended, for now. When another soul walks this ground, I shall wake once more. Take this as a memento of our meeting.
All right. Quite sorry messaging. All right, sorry.
I sense the
See, now he
presence of a
activates.
soul.
That's crazy. Now he activates. All right, I can go back to this tool. Is this area slashy? That ass here, the if I don't look down, I'm not gonna fall. Oh, I know I'm getting my shit rocked here. It's knocked. Form to connect. This is Call of the Winter Moon, Sweet Dreams. Alright, Let me go back to... Imram. Where's Imram? What's my creature there? Oh, I'll do that whenever I can. Here. He said, can't play with these. Oh shit, I cannot play with these guys. I'm gonna have to light steal. Literally one tap. Literally one tap. He laid them all down ritualistic lag too. Yo, that one hit. Call that shit. He put me in my place. It's like, nah. Oh my god, he literally, I cannot let this guy touch me. I'm gonna do so much editing. Let's see how this goes again. Now you come, you son of a bitch! I can defeat him too. I can defeat him. That's what happens when it's what do you call this? When you stay in the weirdness too long. I'm gonna make you fight him. Both of y'all fight amongst yourselves, gentlemen. I'm not gonna be hitting at all, but fuck it. Can I go in there? Fight amongst yourselves, fight amongst yourselves. Sir. I got a little too greedy. I got a little too greedy. The thing is, he one taps. The thing is, he can easily be beaten because, oh God. Oh, he started early. Oh shit, he started early. Sir? Yes, thank you, asshole. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I know he's gonna whip my ass. Oh, fuck. Just give me the light. Oh, Lord, he's coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, they got hard here. It takes longer for... Enemies are getting harder here. Oh, these are dead Dalriata people? Naked. He's naked. Yeah, what do you call that? I mean, I could kill him, but it's best if I got the XP for it. Wait, hold up. Disable copyrighted music. All right, yeah. So I have to be careful with I have to be careful with what do you call these people? What do you call this? Oh, so he was that was the letter to him? Hold on. What's worse than him? Oh, damn. Oh, I already beat him. Oh, Sir Bernard. This was the letter to Torsten. Alright. That's who I killed, right? Oh.
Prepare for battle.
Good. Give me a sec, gentlemen. Oops, what the hell? What the fuck? Oh, that's going. Oh, okay. I'm kind of distracted in this video because. Sorry. Alright, hopefully now it shows me where. There we go.
No need for that, is there?
All right. Oh, here. Okay.
Ah, a welcome interruption. Oh, by the piggish wounds, that looks like a four-dweller's skull. I'm not sure. I can't put my finger on it. It looks similar, but far more primitive. Quickly, let's hide it. Who knows how people may react to seeing something like this in the middle of town? Let's not cause trouble for Varel. Tell me, what was it like? What did you see? That's remarkable. And it still worked after all these years. I've heard of constructs before. I always thought they were just stories told about the four-dwellers, the kind meant to scare kids into behaving. But they were said to activate only in the presence of a four-dweller. So why did it respond to you?
Because I have the soul of King Arthur?
Well, that explains it. Say hi.
Wow, the only one that
thanks
actually
for
believed
trusting
me.
With that. I'd love to hear how you got your hands or your soul on something like that and still walk among us. But right now,
You can thank the Red Priest for that.
Focus on this discovery of a lifetime. So tell me, what else did this construct say?
It's a theory about the first man actually the answer something.
Cave paintings? With their story? Incredible! Astounding! I'll have to go there myself someday. But now, I can only imagine what they might have looked like. Thank you. Here, take this for your reward and for your efforts for uncovering the artifact. I hope only the most remarkable adventures and discoveries find their way to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll return to my thoughts.
All right. Thank you, sir. That quest is done. Now to go to the Call of the Winter Moon. And that I think... Ooh, I was gonna steal. And that one I think is the steel thing or something? I think it's here, yeah. Oh, I can just go here. Oops. Oh, hello.
Oi, you, stranger. Got a minute or not? Step closer. I won't bite. Hey, you there. Non Rita. Spare a moment, will you? Good to see you, stranger. Not many souls pass through these lands anymore. A weird night hit, and I ran out of cobweb. Nothing to worry about. I've suffered worse back in the day. I'm Kedron of the Volca tribe, by the way. And you're clearly not from around here. What brings you to our humble homeland? Just don't tell me you're a Camelosian spy. I'll fight you if I have to, but I'd prefer to get my strength back first. Bold of you. If I weren't injured, I might have fought you anyway, just to warm up. But
Really?
since you're already here, and I need some time to pull myself together, how about doing me a favor?
What is it, sir?
And to answer the question you haven't asked yet, yes, there's something in it for you. Like not being killed by my Dalrita kin the second they see your face. Oh, you could, but you wouldn't get far. That much I'm sure of. I need you to find Gerfan and inform him of my situation. I can't complete the task he gave me. He's also the one who can grant you safe passage through our lands. Without it, things might turn bloody real quick.
Oh.
The capital, you can't miss it. It looms over everything, always watching, like an overbearing mother. Used to be the place where all the tribes came together. Now it's quiet. That should tell you something. Head for the sword on the horizon. You'll find your way. Gerfan is the voice of the tribes, chosen long ago, back when his name carried weight and the leaders still listened. They say Mather herself blessed the runes of his fate. Now, he's just an old man, waiting for a moot that may never come. But I'll give him this. He still believes, still tries to gather the tribes. If you ask me, that won't happen again in 100 years. The tribes are too busy tearing each other apart. Those days of sitting together to plan a future, gone. There's no future left. Just snow, ice, and the weirdness. Still, you should meet him. A gathering of the Dalrita tribes, called by the voice, used to happen in times of peace or war, whenever something needed all of us to act. But there hasn't been one in years. Not since the fall of the Gunvalder tribe. Everything's scattered now, broken. From long ago, from back when we still carried the respect of our people, I was a scribe, witness to the choices that shaped the tribes. I was there when tankards slammed in unity, or axes hit the moot table in anger. Gerf trusted me, told me things he never shared in public. His doubts, his burdens. I remember them all. But things change. You'll meet plenty of Dalrita out here. Decide for yourself what they're worth now. Nah, I'll be fine. Just make sure Gerfan knows where I am. Don't keep him waiting.
You're gonna have to wait.
Sure. No need to gossip. Though I'll admit, it was nice talking to someone outside the tribes who isn't some screaming Camelotian scum. Hey, you there. Non-Rita. Spare a moment, will you?
So I literally have to go this way. But let me eat some chocolate. I think that's why I've been biting the inside of my lip. Let me test out the Dr. Village.
Stay sharp.
Am I going the right way though? And the red cups are fast. Right, I see the hand. Bit cool. Holy shit, nope. So that means I have to go all the way around. They go like the other way around.
Keep your wits about ya. Take it down. Big blows. You're only making me angrier.
You should have stood where you should have stayed. Oh shit. There's really no way for me to get over there. Except all the way around here. That's what I must do. Shit. That. Or do I feel like there's gonna be a smorgasbord of motherfuckers I have to beat in there? Just let me through! Which ain't even the way through, god damn it. This ain't even the way. Okay. Oh. Holy shit. I fucked myself. One, what the fuck was that? Dude, that scared the shit out of me. I thought my shit crashed. I was gonna say. Is there no other way? I think it's showing down there, the ice down there. I'm gonna have to go all the way around anyway. Yep, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. You know? Gabriana do not like people here. Oh, hello. Okay.
Anon Rita, wandering through these frigid lands. It takes courage, or perhaps folly, to traverse the forlorn swords alone. Sit, if it pleases you. A warm flame is rare here.
The farther north you go, the less life you'll find. Nothing but snow, mountains, and the Dalrita, mourning days long gone. I'm an old Dalrita. I couldn't care less anymore. You, though? You look like someone who's never had to scoop snail roe from a fiend's guts. My advice, leave them be. And if you're fool enough to poke one, run like hell while you still can. They tend to explode. I am Vati. Little else of me is worth knowing. Yet, you asked as though you seek some greater tale. Not in my case, stranger. I'm just an old man, exiled from a tribe long ago. You, however, seem sharp, strong, and you're not from here. That much is clear. Now, it's you I'm curious about. So tell me, what brings you to the Forlorn Swords?
Please tell me why you were kicked out.
I'll be. I haven't heard a tale like that in years. And what do you need those cursed trinkets for? A mission, you say, and it must be damn important. I'm afraid, however, that in this ruined village, you won't find what you're looking for. But I know someone who might be able to help. Gerfan. That old codger might finally prove useful to someone for a change. Camelot. They butchered almost everyone from the Gunvaldir tribe.
Jesus Christ.
Old Frode, Gunvaldir chief, knew the Camelosians were coming. He called for aid, but no one answered his plea. What a disgrace. And so, divided we fall. Now, his firstborn wages his own war in the south. The Dalrita dare not speak his name aloud.
Okay. Oh, no, no voice. This is what they were trying to fix. Some audios were not going through.
Among the Dalrita, there were rumors that their giant had begun to stir. Hard to say how much truth there is to it. Look for yourself. Still sleeping like the dead. Camelot may have feared it, though. A wakened giant would have been just another burden on their already troubled heads. And royalist heads seem far less suited to carrying burdens. That's how I see it.
Yeah, last I saw when I left that place, there were giants powering up that place. So they're awake.
Here? No. What happened here was a slaughter. The battle itself was fought in the fortress, but I wouldn't advise going there. Folks lose their wits there. For as long as I recall, restless Dalrita lingered within its walls, kinless or destined to leave heirs that would not remember their ancestors. But then the Gunvaldir decided to look after them. They claimed the fortress for themselves. No one objected. Gunvaldirs had close ties to the spirits of their ancestors. They took in those forgotten as their own, forging a bond with them. In return, the spirits granted them strength, sometimes even coming to their aid. Frode and his people thought moving the battle within the fortress walls would give them advantage. Well, they all died, so that tells you how it turned out. The only tribe living close enough were the Ulfar, but trust me, most would rather raise a toast to their ancestors than meddle with their spirits. Let the dead remain dead, as they say. It's surprising he's still alive, I won't deny. But I understand how he gathered loyal warriors. The mood in the tribes is sour. Some have had enough. They break away and rally to the banner of the proud warlord. A madman's fight against the oppressor. A romantic vision, isn't it?
Ain't that funny? Isn't that what's going on with some riots? Or I forgot. I don't go into politics, but I know there's some riots somewhere happening.
I was once a scribe, and true to my calling. I live in the past, stranger. I won't tell you anything of value, just old tales and bygone days. I have little contact with the tribes these times. The words of an exiled Darita carry little weight, same as his name. You'd be better off discovering things for yourself, believe me. It will be a far greater lesson than anything I could ever tell you.
I'll give you some money. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You know what? I won't take your stuff. Just trying to keep warm. Trying to stay alive and shit. Look at me still trying to steal. Shit, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Now there's a fire one. Motherfucker's fast. Stop fucking moving! Yeah? Lord have mercy. If I cut through here. Come on. Yep, let me. Actually slid. I hear the whispers in the dark. In case I die. I meant to jump forward. Sit down. God damn it. Or were the druids blamed for somebody else's wrongdoing? Remember, there's bad druids and there's good druids. Somebody needed to blame because they were like, you know what? Magic. They do magic, so let's blame them. Let's blame them and I rarely do finishers. I'll do that one. I'm gonna be using it. I'm gonna be using it. I'm gonna be using it. What do you call this shit? What do you? Oh my god. I'm trying to fight the big guys. Yep, I knew that's what's happening to me. The healing. Like that one. This way. Keep going this way. Polar bears? No call with you, bear. It's not yet. I'll get something before I... Jump on. Oh, that's one stone. I just have to go all the way damn around. New area. Better pass. Hey, here we go. Please don't attack me. Come in peace.
Halt! No entry, outsider. Because I said so. Compliments will get you nowhere. You don't even know where you're trying to barge in. You're either very brave or terribly stupid. This is the village of the Volker tribe, and we don't need your kind wandering around, gawking like fools. Then pass through some other way.
Damn. I think there's a druidic shrine down there. Up or down? Up or down? I'm afraid this bridge is like gonna fall and shit. It's that metal there. Copper. I need it. That was a quest. Mine pass. Those things are trying to explode in, people. I'm just trying to get to this one. The capital? Okay, okay, okay. Alright, so now I need to remember this is the... Now I got some teleport. Oh shit! I got some teleports. This video might actually be 2 hours, depending on how I feel. Depending on how I feel after the 2-hour break. Swap around a bit. Really have to go down here? You know what? If I die, I'll just teleport back here. This game doesn't do like the Unreal Engine where it lets you do stupid shit. Like if you're gonna fall down there like an asshole. You're gonna be ready to die. All I'm trying to do is get to the Stackfather's Shrine. You know what? I'll do that when I'm not streaming. Like that I can just keep loading. As long as I don't hit the snails, I guess. Oh. This map has a lot of intricacies. I had to look at a map so much. And we are here. Oh.
Not another step.
Get the shit out of me.
You. Who are you? And why do you think you belong here? Not here, you don't. Ulfraland ain't for outsiders. Not unless the voice of the tribe says otherwise. Trust me, I wouldn't let you in if you were King Arthur himself. Especially
Funny
not
you should
him.
say that.
He'd have a sword up his ass before he took a step past this gate.
Funny you should say that.
You're deaf. No order, no entry. I don't care who you are. Turn around.
Wanna have a mission here?
God, you're thick. Keep standing there, and I'll make sure you leave crawling.
Wow. I have a mission here, though. Call of the Winter Moon. Oh, no wonder I have to talk to... I have to talk over here. Hold on. So before anything, I have to go here. All right. Well, at least I can tell her I finally reached that area.
I sensed your approach, my king. I, Gurfan of the Gunvaldir tribe, salute you as my forefathers decreed. Ah, so you're still speaking with your own voice. Good. At least I won't have to bother with that formal drivel Camelot loves so much. Tell me, how does it work with the two of you? Does the king speak through you sometimes? Or is he just a passenger in your head? Will he ever come out and talk to me face to face? Or does he just sit there quietly, never getting involved? Either way, I've got a few things to say to him. Not exactly polite ones.
Wait, so this ain't the first one that he's carried out some, I mean, that he's inside somebody? Well, pause, there's many other players, if you know what I mean. But, like, what the hell? Am I not the first one he's, like, whose body he's inhabited or some shit like that?
Ah, so he won't be speaking. Still too weak, is he? Not surprising. Well, then give my regards to the old man. Tell him the Gunvaldir tribe stayed loyal to the old treaties right to the end. The same can't be said of the Camelocians. Pack of cowardly dogs without honor. I hope Arthur's squirming in your head, seeing what his beloved capital has been up to.
Yeah, he has. He's livid.
Normal ones. Honorable. He entrusted us with the forlorn swords and his crown, the one he used to command giants. We were sworn to guard them. In return, Camelot was supposed to leave us alone, now and forever. But the Camelocians didn't hold up their end of the deal. May their souls rot in the weirdness. Can you hear me, Arthur? The treaty is rubbish. I'm rallying the tribes, and we're marching on Camelot. Nothing can stop us anymore. Except ourselves, damn it.
That Camelot is just doing bullshit to everybody.
Why? He's barely gotten his life back, and not even all of it. Does he have a death wish or something? There's a passage, sure. And if you're Arthur, it will open for you. Go ahead if you think you're strong enough. Nobody's gonna stop you. But let me warn you, it's not gonna be an easy journey, or a short one. Well, the giants are asleep, at least on the surface. But below, what if they wake up when they see Arthur? I doubt they'll be happy. And if the giants weren't enough, there are still the monsters and other surprises. The legends about this place make it all pretty clear. If I were you, I wouldn't go in there. At least, not until you're sure you have the strength to handle what's hiding inside. Or without the blessing of the tribes, as agreed 600 years ago. You'd know that if you remembered our agreements, Arthur.
Uh-oh. Oh, please let me have your word to go into the towns.
Yes. The funny thing about our king, as you may already know, was that he was pretty sure of himself and his abilities. He knew he could march in there, grab his crown whenever he wanted, so he didn't sweat when he made a deal with our ancestors. He said he'd come back for his royal hat, only if the kingdom was in a dire situation, and if all tribes agreed to let him. Traditionally, this was meant to be done during a moot, an assembly of the tribes, and I'm calling one, so we can help each other out, if you're up for it. They won't. Our tribes aren't exactly known for getting along, and gathering them all in one place at the same time. That's almost a miracle. But now they've left Gunvelder in its time of need, and they're ashamed. And that's even worse. That's why you have to shame them even more, so that they have no choice but to come here or risk their honor. And if they say they won't come because, then you'll deal with a because, right? After all, you're the king, aren't you? Well, I need the chieftains to come here because we have to agree on a united front if we're going to fight Camelot. And I want to make damn sure that we fight Camelot not as a solitary tribe, like hot-headed One-Eye once, but as a united force. But I'm worried that something might be keeping them from leaving their villages. I'd like you to look into it.
Okay. Will do.
There's only one sane course of action, but you do you. I'll be
You
waiting.
do you, boo-boo.
I'm not going anywhere. As a Gunvelder, I've got nowhere to go anyway. An eye for an eye. There's no other way. Does that surprise you? I was the one who honored the old treaties Camelot violated.
It's always like that.
I was the one who tried to convince One-Eye not to throw people into guerrilla warfare, but to organize a proper military campaign instead. But for that, I'd need united tribes. And getting us all to work together on our own turf, that's proven to be exceptionally difficult. If you ask me, I got scared. The giant in our village started glowing. Maybe waking up, maybe coming alive. Whatever it is giants do. We were glad, though the other tribes, not so much. They envied us, no doubt about that. And that's probably why they didn't lift a finger to help when Camelot invaded our lands. Us, the Dalrida, we have changed. We're a shadow of our ancestors. But we were not the first to raise our weapons. Well, you see, the giants for us are a bit like gods. We call them our protectors. It's a tradition dating back to the battles of the Age of Legends. The Dalrita befriended the giants long before Arthur ever did. There was peace between us, even when we stood on opposite sides of the war. We honor them because we believe that when they awaken, they will repay our care with their protection. It's good to have allies like them. What can I tell you? We're gone. Only a few of us are left, scattered across all of Avalon. I'm still here, and so is One-Eye. He's convinced he can take Camelot with a handful of hot-headed youngsters. Foolish dreams, suicide, call it what you like. We were brave, proud, and deeply connected to nature. Each of us bonded our soul to an animal, sharing strength between us. I won't tell you more than that. I don't want to. I can't. All of this is still too fresh for me, too raw.
Okay, I got you.
King Arthur. His presence clings to you like a shadow, unmistakable to those who still remember him. Your words, your actions, they carry the weight of him. The way you stand, even your damn stubbornness. Arthur always left his mark on those he touched. The Gunvelder haven't forgotten. Betrayed by Camelot or not, our blood still remembers the old king. But don't mistake my recognition for trust. If Arthur truly walks with you, prove it. Show me his legacy still lives and breathes. As of now, 4. The Volker, the Svein, the Ulfra, and the Toyd. Each one with its role, each one with its problems. The Volker were our berserkers, Mather's chosen warriors, unstoppable in battle.
The Ulfra are the blacksmiths.
Now their rage is dulled, and they're slipping into despair. If we don't reignite their spirit, we risk losing them entirely. The Svein are hunters and guardians of something ancient, what they call a god. Forest devilry, if you ask me. Dangerous enough for us to keep our distance.
I think these are the blacksmiths. I could be wrong. I think that these are the blacksmiths.
The Ulfra are warriors, the best of us. Or they were. They've gone silent. No word from their chieftain, no sign of life near the haunted keep. I fear what might have befallen them.
Could be wrong.
Mages. Clever, but strange. Their power is real, but their methods, unsettling. They see the world differently. Useful in a fight, but don't expect to understand them. Still, strength is strength, even if it's wrapped in riddles and sparkles. Each tribe carries a part of our legacy. If we are to stand together again, we'll need them all, even the ones who've lost their way. So, looks like fate itself decided to push you my way. That has to mean something. But Kedron, that's grim news. He may be blunt as a broken axe, but he's loyal as they come. If he sent a non-Rida in his place, then he knew he was dying, and he chose duty over pride. I won't let that go to waste, and neither will you. Truth is, I'd sent him to do the very same task I've just laid before you. Gather the tribes, call the moot. Now you know how important this is. Yes? Who have you managed to convince?
Okay, divided we fall. Okay, I can't do that yet. Alright, that was Dead Congregation. Oh, I'm not doing that yet. That's fine, tribe. Alright. Urfel Village. Let's go to Urfel Village.
Didn't get it the first time. You're not coming in. Seal looks real enough. Fine. Go on in. But don't cause trouble. We don't take kindly to outsiders sticking their noses where they shouldn't.
Damn the hell? What's wrong with you?
Hey, you. Gaffon sent you, didn't he? To summon us for the moot. Just because we live up in the mountains doesn't mean we don't know what's happening in the wider world. Well, that works out perfectly. My father's been looking for someone for outside the tribes to help him with something. That's all I know. He didn't tell me much, but he sounded really serious. He told me to bring the first person I came across. His name is Strana. Please, go meet him at his forge. You can't miss it.
Alright, got it, got it. Meet your father at the forge. Alright, I'm gonna do that one first. I came all the way from Connacht. I have two quests in here. Do I have two quests in here? Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm gonna finish the Connacht one. Alright, do it. Get that over with. Finally! I know there's gonna be a lot of quests in here.
I wouldn't come any closer if I were you. Because I said so. And here in the official hall of the Stone Wardens, my word is law. Leave in peace. I'm not granting an audience. Ah. Your powers of observation are truly impressive. A nice piece. I recognize Gavor's design. Is this his way of telling me you're worth my time?
Maybe.
And I want peace on Avalon. We all have wishes.
Of course a task has to be
Bold and
done.
straightforward. Qualities we look for among our own. But there's one problem. You aren't of Dalrita blood, which means the grace of the Stone Dream won't be granted to you. So, I can't admit you to our ranks. Our ancient laws say you might, yes, but they're called ancient laws, not simply laws for a reason. If you achieve something great, say a feat of war, the Elder Council might allow you to walk the path, provided someone would stand in as your father. But as I said, it's no old dead law. Our tribes aren't exactly known for their hospitality, let alone naming outsiders as kin. Well, if you've won Gavor's favor, I'm willing to risk giving you a small task. To prove your worth to the Stone Wardens, you must find a weird stone vein. I assume you know what it is. It used to be the first task for any prospective member of our Brotherhood. These days, most deposits are depleted, so the task is a bit harder. I can tell you where to start searching. There was once a rich vein in an old mine to the north. It may yet run deeper. We abandoned it a century ago, so I can't say exactly what you'll find inside, but I can guarantee you'll find something. And on that note, if I were you, I'd bring my best weapon.
Oh, I will. I will.
Till next time.
Stitch. We work hard for this shit. Stone warden? Let me stop. Oh, shit. Where the hell do I go? Damn, I didn't even write when the second crash happened too. Now I'll have to look throughout the whole video. Oh, we moved over there. I'm gonna take a small break. I will be right back. Just give me a few. Alright, continuing the sucks of this guy. Yeah, I might do 1 more hour of this.
Egil sent you, did he? I'm Stroner, a blacksmith. What brings you to our village? That kind of order should go straight to Thrygvi, though I doubt he'd be eager to leave his throne. Until a new chieftain is chosen, Thrygvi won't attend the moot. Well, that's good news. You're just the kind of person I've been hoping for, to help with Thrygvi, that is. Thrygvi always dreamed of surpassing mortal strength, of becoming as mighty as the giants.
I see.
He became obsessed with the lone pillar near our village. The Ulfar might not be known for their writing, but we have our legends. Thrygvi found out the pillar was a place where giants entrusted their souls to the Fordwellers, whatever that means. So we had a throne forged into the pillar and sat on it during a weird night. What happened after that changed everything for our tribe. I wouldn't call it madness. Thrygvi stopped being human. He grew to a monstrous size and gained unimaginable strength. He became something other. After that, human concerns no longer mattered to him. Yet he's still Ulfar, bound by our customs and rules. It might not mean much to an outsider, but trust me, it's a very dangerous situation.
See?
We tried. The moment we declared a new chieftain, Thrygvi appeared out of nowhere and killed the contender with a single blow. Then, like nothing had happened, he returned to his slumber. After that, the Ulfar began worshipping him like a god. Hard to believe, considering our disdain for magic and religion, isn't it? Yet, here we are. Don't be surprised if you hear them singing his praises or fawn. They're terrified of his power.
Oh, they cut it off. They cut it off. Wait, wasn't that the dude that I beat the shit out of at the beginning?
I don't know for sure. Thrygvi doesn't speak much these days, not in his current state, but I have a theory it probably had something to do with the awakening giant of the Gunvalder tribe. Many tribes envied them for it, and Thrygvi has a special connection to the giants. Maybe that played a role in his decision. Yes, definitely. The Ulfr might be stubborn, but we've always valued unity among the Dalrita. Without Tryggvi's influence, there'd be no question. But his shadow looms large. It's hard to see a way forward while he's on that throne. Ah, so you've met some of my brothers already. You wouldn't ask that if you hadn't. Since you know about the Stone Wardens, I'll tell you the truth. Yes, I'm a member, and the Ulfr village is our unofficial capital. Darvan himself resides here, Gerfan's own brother, and our leader.
Castellab is acting silly.
The only way to remove an Ulfr chieftain is through an honorable duel, but there's no honor in fighting something like him. Perhaps my mentor Darvan knows how to defeat him. He won't tell me. He says he's afraid I'd try to face Tryggvi myself, and honestly, he's probably right. If I knew how to bring him down, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But Darvan thinks if our plans were discovered, I wouldn't live to see another day. He's probably right about that too. My brothers have grown unpredictable. Are you mad? Tryggvi is practically a demigod. No mortal can defeat him. If that's what you've decided, though I still think it's a terrible idea, you have my permission to challenge Tryggvi to a duel. I'll stay close by, just in case you fail. The Ulfr are a proud people, always the first to charge into battle. For us, an honorable fight is the greatest glory and duty. We are also renowned for our blacksmiths, the finest and the forlorn swords. Our weapons and armor are unmatched all across Avalon. But now we've lost our way.
I knew it. The Althingir was
and Tryggvi forbade us from going.
Are the blacksmiths.
Most of us stayed behind. It's the greatest shame of our tribe, and I know many feel the same.
What you got? Get on my site. Get on my site. But now I know where to find a meteor. Oh, crash. Alright, sorry about that crash. Let's talk to Strovania. Might have gotten his name wrong. Stronia. Told me to damn it. Okay, damn it. Okay. Come here. All of the Stone Wardens. Oh, where the hell is he? Oh, he actually let me go up to him?
Well met, traveler. Tryggva, that cursed fool. Undead emerged with the Lone Pillar, thinking himself invincible. And perhaps he is, for now. So I guess you want to challenge him to a duel. You cannot defeat him as you are. The Lone Pillar grants him strength beyond mortal flesh. No blade will bite. No armor will hold. Not unless you earn the blessings of the giants. Listen well. To face Tryggva and live, you'll need more than just courage. You'll need to forge a weapon. A true marvel. One capable of shattering the Lone Pillar's might. Without it, you're as good as dead. I'll help you forge it. But you'll need to gather the Giant's blessings first. They hold all the fragments you'll need. What do I look like? A Giant Keeper? The Giants have no love for the likes of us anymore. Their power does not come cheaply. If Stroner sent you, then go back to his hut. His wife might know something useful. Women tend to keep the wisdom their men ignore.
You right about that? Sometimes.
Stroner keeps her close. Protective, I'd say. Or maybe ashamed. If we're being honest, the Ulford tribesfolk say she's mad. Perhaps even a liar. Claiming she speaks to giants? You can imagine how that goes over. But mad or not, she knows things the rest of us don't.
So maybe she knows
words. Go to her and listen. You might find her madness holds more truth than most men's sanity.
But sometimes motherfuckers don't be making sense.
Conspire. Ha! Call it
Well,
what
she's
you
talking
like.
crazy, but you know,
Plotting,
she's
scheming, or just
she knows
doing
things.
what needs to be done. Thrygva's not a man anymore. He's a curse on the Ulfr. And curses don't just go away on their own. Stroner and I understand that. If you're wise, you'll understand it too. Someone has to stop him. And it sure as hell won't happen by sitting around. If it were up to me, I'd vote against it. The moot waste time dreaming of invading Camelot, while the Dorita crumble from within. We've got greater problems to solve. Fractured tribes, lost traditions, and a dwindling future. Fixing that should come first. Off you go. And thank you for aiding the Ulford tribe.
You're welcome. Sometimes you shouldn't put strangers away. Sometimes you should. Everybody's trustworthy. All of us. You know, I do have a save before the because I want to see what happens to the dude in the barrel. All right, I'll make sure not to go over that save. Like reading, excuse me, sorry. All right. Who said this was gonna be easy? Oh, damn. No one said this was gonna be easy.
Vigdis? What does she have to do with this? Does that old man really believe her ramblings are the will of the giants? Unbelievable. I won't say what I really think about this. If the master of the Brotherhood believes it, who am I to argue? Because I'm protecting her from prying eyes and the superstitions of villagers, that's why. I don't know you. Why would I speak of my wife, accused of madness, to a stranger? For any Dalrita, losing one's mind is like a living death, a shame worse than most can bear. But I love her too much to grant her a good death. If Darvan believes she hasn't gone mad, but instead serves as a bridge between the Ulfr and the giants, then I'll gladly let you speak with her.
Okay.
You'll find her in the locked room. Here's the key.
Jesus, sir. Do you feed her? He keeps her all the way down here.
Oi, don't I know you from somewhere?
Scared the shit out of me.
Aye, that's it.
Shit.
I knew you looked familiar. It's good to see a fellow survivor from that cursed hole.
The one that got his pants down.
How did you manage it? That hooded fellow helped you, didn't he? I need to know everything.
This is the dude that got caught with his pants down.
I don't remember you talking in the riddles before, but fine. Have it your way. Good on you for making it out of there. So tell me, what's happening in the wider world? Sounds about right. That's why I wanted to get back to my own people. Why should I risk my neck for outsiders? They've always treated us Dalrida like we're some necessary evil. Sure, they're nice enough when you're useful, but once it's over, they look at you like you're a stray dog. Nay, thanks. Dalrida will always be Dalrida, even if they're not my own tribe.
Getting drunk, eh? Hopefully they don't catch you again getting ass.
Who knows? I wasn't here when Camelot attacked my tribe. I was already rotting in the asylum. If I had been, they wouldn't have pushed us back to the keep. Or maybe I'd have died an honourable death. I only know this. Thrigve forbade it, and the Ulfrats obey him like hounds chasing their master, even now in his current form. Not my chieftain, not my problem. We Gunvalder worshipped our own giant. Wasn't exactly lively when I left the village, but now it's glowing. No one knows why. The Thoid called it a blessing. Told all the Dalreda they should rejoice. But if you ask me, they got scared. Maybe that's why no other tribe helped. Not Ulfr, not Volker, nor even Thoid, who told us to be happy about our giant. You're joking? One Eye's rebellion actually worked? Ha! Now that's a twist I didn't see coming. Never cared for One Eye, but credit where it's due. He pulled off something impressive. Now all that's left is to rally the other tribes, get word to One Eye, and boom! We've got ourselves a foothold in the south. Good. It's about time. These tribes have had their heads so far up their own arses, acting like their problems are the only ones that matter. Who doesn't have problems, eh? Back in Arthur's time, we stood as one. Now, we're so damn stubborn we can't see past our own noses. It's bloody senseless.
But I was saying previously before, nobody sees past their own problems. Sometimes it's like best to ignore everything else, but sadly when it comes to you, it's gonna be a problem. Oh shit, was I not supposed to go this way? Wow, his wife is all the way down here, sir. Did you really leave your wife down here? Walking barefoot in the snow. I had to save Avalon. What's this? Dual wheel? Oh, I'm so sorry. Stepping on that man's grave. Hold on. I wonder if the overpricing of the Nintendo and all the extra money hiking was because of the lawsuit money loss. Most likely, because Nintendo, I don't know, Nintendo has gotten greedy, and they're doing a lot of stupid shit. A lot of stupid shit. And Castor Labs is messed up.
He sent you, didn't he? Ha! That's bold of him. Sending someone else to poke at old wounds. Yes, I know their ways. Or what little of it the Ulfr haven't buried with scorn and silence. But you're not here for stories, are you? You're here for the blessings. The giants don't just
Actually, I have ground control open so I can see. Because I was like, wait a minute, why? I just saw more.
Earned, not begged for. They respect oaths, strength, and sacrifice. You'll need to approach their shrines, what remains of them, and prove your worth. Each giant demands something different. It could be a test of will, a trial of battle, or a riddle no mortal tongue can solve. Start where the land still remembers their steps. Their shrines lie in places of weight. You'll feel it when you're close. The air grows heavy, and the earth hums beneath your feet.
Even though I have kick connected, it doesn't show the kick
where they stand,
the kick chat.
Petrified, often part of the mountains now. If you falter, they will know, and if you lie, you'll wish you hadn't. For the Gonvaldor giant, the summoner, bring proof of the hunt. The summoner respects not just strength, but the bonds you forge. Alone, you are nothing. Together, you are worthy. For the Thoid Mother, the giant of bloom and ash, offer flowers. Simple, fragile things, yet they carry life even in ruin. She remembers beauty where others see only loss. And for the giant below, the keeper of depths, well, you'll need to find that out for yourself. The giants demand truth, not tricks. Fail them, and you'll face a wrath older than the earth itself.
Oh, okay.
The giants see Thrugva for what he is. A parasite clinging to their world, twisting what was once sacred. They have no love for him. For years they've waited, longing for a champion, someone strong and worthy enough to carry their blessing and cleanse this land of his corruption. If you prove yourself, they will help you. Just show them you're the one they've been waiting for. Because I speak truths they'd rather forget. It's easier to call someone mad than face the shame of their own weakness.
That is true.
The giants haven't abandoned us. We abandoned them. If you want their blessings, you must show them we still remember. We still honor their strength.
That's what I said.
Go with purpose.
You gotta watch it when you
when
you call someone crazy.
Do not forgive fools.
You hear someone call someone crazy. Why are they crazy? They exhibit craziness. Trying to hide something. She said it herself, weakness. Alright. Alright. So much over here. Rise of the mountains. Divided we fall. Alright, let me see if I can open this area over here. Get my shit right. Oh, it's nighttime already. blocked. All right, looks like Castle Lab's connected. Let me see if I can go over here. This area over there. Head up a little bit. I'm gonna keep putting my nose here. It's like my nose keeps itching. It's annoying. Elevator going up. Elevator going down. Do I have to go all the way to the sword or all the way down here to this right here? And then go this way. It looks like I have to be like, nope, that's mountain right there. Let's see what this takes me. Stupid. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought it was flat. And here I thought that shit was flat. Alright, let me go down here and check if I have to go all the way around. I want to get to at least that area down there. Then I have a way to teleport. Hold my nose here so much. I don't even care if it hurts. That itching is so annoying. That's what it is. Elevator pass. You know what? Let me see. I want to see where this leads me. This is the other side of the elevator pass. Let me see. Alright, now I need to see where this leads me. Because I saw an elevator pass somewhere and I was like, elevator pass. Oops. Okay. What a fucking piece of shit. Let's go, level 50! I got my achievement. Please don't let. Oh, you know what? Let me save. It's been broken. Was it too much to ask? Was it too much to ask? Whoa, what the fuck happened there? Like it didn't make me jump, it made me slide across. Pokemon skin? Alright. Alright. Let me go here. Nice, I got 3 side steps. Let's go. Which you are not gonna make me go off a mountain. Looks like I'm gonna have to go there soon. God damn it. That's me. I'm gonna need titanium to level up here. I know the boss, I mean, it's gonna be hard as shit. Ooh. Shoot the leg! Shoot the leg! I don't know what's up with Caster Labs. Somebody needs to make a proper what do you call this? A proper chat thing. Oh shit. That wasn't scary at all, god damn it. Somebody needs to make a multi-chat that actually works. That has multiple, like, Trovo, whatever people use Trovo, Kick, Twitch, TikTok or whatever. All those, like, Instagram, if people still stream there. Like to the chats there. Oh shit. Third village. I made it to the third village, and then this one is Rise the Mountain, Face the Storm.
Greetings, walker in the weirdness. Your presence heralds the end of our vigil. Skuld sees the weirdness flowing through you. He is impressed. He offers his help and counsel.
Okay.
A swirl of colors surrounds your soul. It's a beautiful sight. The Thoid tribe longs to dream Mother's dream. It is our greatest desire, our deepest happiness. Mother told Senja, Skuld's sister, when the one who walks in the weirdness arrives, then your time will come, my children. You will fall into the sleep, and we will be together forever. Everyone aids Senja in her dreaming, except Chieftain Ingvi and your humble servant, Skuld. Because of this, Mother's grace flows upon us all, and Senja's sleep remains strong and true. Mother is everywhere. You can see her image there, towering over our lands. We long to surrender to her. In her warm embrace, we will find eternal shelter. Skuld is not worthy to reveal Mother's secrets, not even to the walker in the weirdness.
Huh.
If Chieftain Ingvi decides to tell the walker more, then it shall be done.
Okay. So that means I can go inside? Beautiful tree. If I do. I want to make so many food. Yes. Wait, this place has 2 teleportations? Can I get one? Inside the house. Basement. Oh, there we go. Let's go deeper into the house. Oh. That's not it. Let's find these people. I know not where the hell they are. There. That's not doing anything stupid. Where are they? Oh Lord, I have to go all the way down here, like... What the hell? You know what? Never mind, game. Never mind.
You are here, walker in the weirdness. Your arrival heralds change.
Her voice reminds me of the chick from, what do you call this movie? Trainspotting?
I am Ingvi. May my stature not surprise you. For the Thoid, it is what you bring to the tribe that matters. I bring myself, my skills, and my devotion. I am my tribe's servant. I've heard the voice, but I cannot answer its call. The members of the Thoid tribe are preparing to fall into sleep, and it is my duty to ensure their safety while they do. We sleep to dream the mother's dream. It is sacred to the Thoid. Until now, only Senya has dreamed, and before her, a long line of devoted and sensitive Thoid warriors. Through the dream, we commune with our guardian giant, the one we call Mother. Now Mother wishes for all of us to join her. She promises to protect us from the weirdness. Mother promises that the strength of the Thoids united dreaming will repel the weirdness and encompass the entire Forlorn Swords. By embracing the dream, the Thoids will protect not only themselves, but all of the Delrida too. The Thoids have long believed the world is heading towards self-destruction, and we are now on the brink of the end times. If there is a way to prevent that, we will do everything in our power to make it so.
So go to sleep?
We became certain the moment you set foot in our
To
land.
do that too.
Your arrival was foretold by Mother. She said that when the Walker in the Weirdness arrives, it will be time to fall into the sleep. Through our dream, we will save ourselves from the end of days.
Better to be asleep than to feel whatever's coming, I guess.
We are not sure, but we have faith. It has to
I would
be
like to be
enough.
asleep when the world ends. And I just realized again that the YouTube video was private. I hate, oh my god, I don't know. I don't know why YouTube has private streaming. Like, how many hours was that? That was like, how many hours? 8 hours. Almost 8 hours, and YouTube has been, what do you call this shit? On private. I don't know why YouTube has private in their streaming thing.
You are the Walker in the Weirdness. You can do far more than we ever could. We have tried everything. Magic, diplomacy. Some of us even joined One Eye's rebellion. But it wasn't enough. We needed Mother to show us the way. She said that only by joining her dream in another realm can we truly affect the reality we know. The Gunvalder tribe did the same. They worshipped their giant too. We believe King Arthur entrusted us with his crown for a reason. There's always been a special bond between the Delrida and the giants, going back to the Age of Legends. That's not widely known, but we have our own theory.
What is that?
We believe Arthur bound his essence to the crown, which allowed him to communicate with the giants and gain their allegiance. However, you can't bind your essence to another being without mastering the weirdness first. That's why we believe Arthur must have uncovered the secrets of the weirdness, unlocking the mysteries of the Fordwellers long before he forged his allegiance with the giants. Perhaps he was the only man who could speak to the giants as an equal. But how could we find out now? The king is dead, and he's not coming back. This is our last chance to make a difference. We need to trust Mother. How do you think you can help us? Can you do more than walk the weirdness? Can you walk through dreams too?
I've done that twice already, I
If
think.
that's the case, I won't stop you from entering. Mother will decide if you're of use to her. But don't you dare harm her, even if you can. If you do, you'll have the entire Thoid tribe against you. That much I'm sure of. As you wish, Walker in the Weirdness. I won't make any decisions about the dreaming until you return with answers. Or the will of the Mother.
Alright, let me see. Oops. Alright, this is the Crow area. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get there. I think I was there. I'm gonna have to climb up here. Let's see. Alright. I think after I do this, this is where I'll end this part of the video. It's already been 8 hours, going to 9 hours.
It gladdens school to see you here, for it means we draw ever closer to Sonder. Behold the dreaming, our true home. Walker in the weirdness. As I greeted you in the waking world, so do I welcome you once more. The world that withers is no home to us. It is a fleeting mirage where nothing holds, nothing remains. There all crumbles, without meaning, without end. But the dreaming is eternal, and it has a purpose. The deepest of all layers, Sonder. When your arrival ended the vigil, the dreaming began. The final phase of our dreaming is Sonder. Sonder is the moment when we shall become one with Mother's dream, forever entwined. Sonder is also a place deep within the lowest layers of the dreaming. There at last we will be safe, far from the world ensnared by the weirdness. Ingvi believes you may unravel the burdens that weigh upon some of the Thoid. Without freeing them from these burdens, they cannot enter Mother's chamber, where each of us must drift into ever deeper dreaming, until at last we reach Sonder. Ingvi's burden is to guard the village of Thoid, to safeguard Mother, and to ensure that all members of the Thoid tribe journey towards Sonder. She awaits the right sign. When it comes, only then will she choose her fate. Life, unfulfilled duties, feelings that tether the soul, keeping it from sinking into the dreaming's embrace. Each of us carries burdens. Once, we of Thoid would end our vigil and return to wakefulness, striving to cast off these burdens through life itself. But your arrival ended the vigil. It began the dreaming, and Thoid may no longer wake, not unless such is Mother's will.
Okay.
You, don't just stand there. Help me find Vilekin. I know that filthy swine is hiding somewhere around here. We have to find him. A filthy beast. A mongrel who tried to put his hands where they didn't belong. Oh, how I wish I had cut them off when I had the chance. But he fled. And now he's entered the vigil, and I will not let him go any further. If he dares try to harm her again, I swear... Senya! I swore to protect her, but I failed. I chased Vilekin from her bedside, then from the tribe. But he still managed to worm his way into the vigil. I need to find him. As long as he's out there, Senya will never be safe, and I will never be able to join her in Sonder. Because I saw him. I tried to give chase, but he's surprisingly good at slipping away in this place. He cannot be allowed into Sonder. There is no place for the likes of him among the dreaming. His very presence would be like poison. Good. I'll wait for you here. Bring me his head so I can finally dream in peace.
The third creep in this game. What quest is that?
You are the walker in the weirdness. You walk where few dare. I don't feel worthy of asking for your help. I need help. Not for myself, but for those I have failed. My mate Sidara, my friend Bodil, and I went to the Giant's Barrow. We sought knowledge, a sign that we still walked toward Mother's dream. But what we found instead was ruin. Bodil, our companion, did not return. And Sidara, the White's touch took hold of her. She's no longer herself, not truly. Find Bodil. End his suffering. And Sidara, she still sleeps, but her soul cannot rest. They must be freed from this curse. Then, at last, we will have peace. We will join Mother in her sleep. Bodil's earthly vessel might still be in the White's lair. As for Sidara, she sleeps in our hut, beside me. I feel her. So close yet so distant. Please, bring back my loved ones. Free their souls. Then, maybe we can find ourselves again. Join the Mother.
All right. This man's talking to himself over here. Okay.
Ho ho ho, you're here. Munvarth knew you'd come, even before we headed to the Mother's chamber. They call me Jarnsford, because that's my name, Jarnsford. So that's why they call me that. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Perfect.
He's my friend, my raven friend. I mean, he's a raven. Feathers, wings, a beak, all the raven things. And he's the reason I worry. Well, not really him, actually. It's my stupid head. Always forgetting things. Before I entered the Mother's dream, I told myself, Jarnsver, remember to let Munvarth out. And, of course, I forgot. Damned useless head. I'd rip it off my shoulders and toss it into the abyss if I could. Yeah, he talks to me a lot. And sometimes he says things that make me really wonder how he even knows them.
That was watching you.
When I asked him, he just said it's a raven secret. But funny thing, he only talks when it's just the two of us. If anyone else is around, he clams up like a corpse. You know, that could actually be it. I mean, I never thought of myself as a mystic. I always figured I was just spouting nonsense.
Dr. Doolittle.
Maybe I'm actually speaking in mysticisms. Oh, that would explain why I forget everything. My head is filled with mystical secrets beyond mortal comprehension, and there's no room left for mundane things.
Right.
You will. I do it myself, but I can't go back anymore. For Toids, dreams are a one-way journey. Both Munvarth and I would be forever grateful. Here, this is the key to his cage. It works like any key. Just stick it in the lock and turn it. I hope I can travel back to the Waken world. And please, make sure to apologize to Munvarth for me.
Thank you for telling me how to unlock a...
He'll dream forever. Munvarth says
been locked
great
picking
black
since the
ships
beginning
that
of the game.
devour the sky will take us there. I don't know if that's true. He makes things up sometimes. Like that time he told me he brought me a giant's tooth. Turned out to just be a regular old walnut shell. Did you manage to free him from the cage? Of course, I'm not rushing you. but it's probably best to do it before my friend starves to death.
Oh, so that means I can come back. Alright. So I have to find this creep in here.
Walker, in the weirdness. You're here. Finally. You have to listen to me. I need to speak with Yngvi. But ever since the dream began, I can't leave this place. She must hear this before it's too late. That's exactly the problem. Sonder is a trap. No one can go there. Especially not Yngvi. Please, I'm begging you. You have to help us.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
The Giant Mother, the one we believe to be Mather, wants us to become her children, to surrender ourselves to her care. But why did we ever assume she was Mather? Our Mother Goddess was a warrior. She gave us the strength to stand against adversity, to unite against those who seek to destroy the Dalriada. And what is this dream, if not turning our backs on our kin? On the other tribes who still fight? Are we to crawl under Mother's skirts while the world burns? Sonder is an escape, and now I see it clearer than ever. If we flee into Sonder instead of standing and fighting, we are no longer Dalriada. There is no honor in this. We are on the verge of losing everything. Our identity as Tuid, our very souls. I don't know if it will be enough, but you have to try. Tell Yngvi that Rune reminds her of the duty of every Dalriada. We stand and fight. We dunny run. The Giant Mother is not Mather. She's nothing but a weak, selfish wretch who would see the Tuid destroyed. I know my plea must sound desperate. If you grant my request, I'll enter Sonder. I'll be thrown into it whether I want it or no. But if that is the only way to save the tribe, then I will do it. I will sacrifice myself for them.
Okay, sir. Now to find this creepazoid. Supposedly he was hiding here. He's hiding somewhere. Find where this dude is. Oh, he's up here.
Behold, Walker. This is one of Mother's earthly faces. She watches over us now in the dreaming, as she once did in the waking world. I believe Mather watches your path with great intent, as do I.
Uh-huh. Out of here. Bass. Big bass. The only one with a tainted soul over here. It's done.
Have you found him? Have you killed him? Oh, thank Mother. Senya is finally safe, and now I can see her again. Thank you. Wait, who are you exactly? You look like an outsider, Yet you entered the dreaming. Walker in the weirdness. You? Oh, thank Mother. That means the vigil will soon end, and we will all be together. And I will see Senya again. I do. I swore to watch over her in her sleep, and it has been an honor, but I miss her presence. I miss the sound of her voice. She's so still when she dreams. I wish she would smile again. Have a good sleep, I guess. Thank you, Walker in the weirdness. Now that wretch is finally gone, I surely will.
Ew, bastard. Took advantage while she was asleep in the weird, in the weirdness. In the dreaming. Alright, who else do I have to do in the dreaming? Alright, can I enter this place? Can I enter and exit this place as I choose and please? It looks like I can. Let's see if I can let this man's bird go free. Done. Alright, let me let this man's bird go free because I don't want this bird to starve out here. Left them out here in the snow and everything. Look at that. You are welcome. You are welcome. Reno!
Walker in the weirdness. You return. Welcome. Ah, Runa. I suppose that means you simply must tell me whatever it is, just because it is his wish. He has told you, I hope, how much he longed to become chieftain. He tried everything to be chosen. One of those attempts nearly cost me my life. But among the Thoid, ambition is one of the gravest sins. That is why I was chosen as chieftain. I was the only one who did not seek it. Does he now? And he's only just come to this realization. Now that he's in there, and I'm stuck here. Let me guess. He wants to switch places. To take the chieftain's seat while there's still a tribe left to lead. An escape? That is what I feared. I never would have thought Runa and I could be of the same mind. You're voicing my own concerns. Thoid, the forefather of our tribe, was a warrior. We have never forgotten his teachings. And Mother? Who knows? Maybe we've given too much meaning to something that, in the end, is just another creature. Immortal and mystical she may be, but she still has her own goals and desires. The difference between us is that I face my challenges, while Runa flees from his at all costs. Taking him at his word would be naive, but I cannot ignore what he says. I bear a great responsibility. On the one hand, there is the myth the Thoid have followed for centuries. On the other, my own doubts, and the opinion of a man who's known to work against me. Tell me, Walker in the Weirdness, you do not share our burdens. What would you do in my place?
Fight.
I will. You have my word. You, Walker in the Weirdness, see things in a way the Thoid cannot. We've always placed our trust in intuition. And if mine tells me there may be truth in Runa's words, perhaps I should heed by it. Thank you for your involvement. My duty as chieftain is to hear the voices of my entire tribe, even those who are not respected, like Runa. You may leave me to my thoughts now.
All right. And there was I have to kill this chick in the bed. Oh, I have to kill... Alright, I have to kill her in the bed, and then the dude. And the dude in the cave.
Thrum.
I'm gonna save here. If it fails, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Take away her clothes, look. Alright, I'm sorry. I had to kill her. It did say kill. Alright, and... Alright. If it crashes, then I'll continue this next video. I already done like 8 hours in total, but I split it into 2 videos. Oh, Lord have mercy. Bucks are so tall. Boss battle? 4 giants. Oh, he turned into a white. Alright. Sorry, buddy. Alright, sorry, buddy. Alright, did I do everybody's quest in the dream place? Okay. Alright, and these I'll do in the next video. Next stream. I'm gonna go back to the dreaming, tell these people that I've helped him. I helped him. My Stellar Blade download.
It is lifted. Their souls are free, and now there is only one more task to be done. You must send me to her. Wherever Sidara may be, I will follow. And I know we will be closer to Mother then. More than I have ever been. But listen, my body still clings to this world. The flesh resists what the soul has already accepted. When the moment comes, I may fight. Not because I wish to, but because I am still bound to this place. Still outside Sonder. Not hesitate. Strike true. And when I am gone, let the wind carry my name to Mother. Thank you for understanding. For not making this harder than it must be. Let this be the last battle I ever fight.
He said let there be light. Potions for you, buddy. Be nice. Sorry, buddy. You did say you want to fight. Like delayed.
Hello, it is you. Did you manage to free him from the cage? Thank you. I hope he finds a new home, or at least some other ravens to keep him company. And I can already feel my burden lifting. Now I can join Mother and Senya in their chamber.
Right. Oh my god, can I jump? Can I jump over? Alright, okay, this is the last one in here. The last one for here. This.
Now everything is in Ingvi's hands. I trust she will make the right choice.
Oh, okay, that was it? That was it? Where's the way out?
You have come, Walker in the Weirdness. Jarnsfor, Rune, Alfield, Trim. You do not yet grasp the weight you have lifted from their shoulders. No matter how great or small their burden, it still bound them, kept them from journeying towards the deepest layer of the dreaming. But now they may step into Mother's chamber, and you shall be granted this privilege as well. After all, this is why you are here, is it not? Yes, that is why you will enter Mother's chamber, Walker. The choices that must be made shall be made within. No matter the outcome, you have the gratitude of all Thoid. Were it not for you, we could not have embraced the dreaming. We could not have stood before Mother's chamber. You shall see my sister, Senja, and Mother, whose dreams we have shared, and in whose dreams we long to become one. Do not fear. No harm will come to you in the dreaming. I know that you are expected, Walker. Indeed, the time has come.
What does Mother look like? That's the poor dweller right there, the dude with the 4 arms. Hello?
I have watched your journey, Walker in the Weirdness. I saw how you helped the lost Thoid children face their burdens, the weight that kept them from entering this chamber. For that, you have my gratitude. But I know you have your own purpose. Now tell me what it is. So you have chosen to follow the voice of the tribes and his fading hope. Gerfan, a man who so desperately wished to be a unifier, who carries such a deep thirst for retribution, while I strengthened my bonds with the human children of the Thoid tribe. I learned much of his mission. He believes tradition can be a driving force, that some things must unfold as they always have. That is why he waits for Ingvi. But Ingvi's place is here, among us. And when her kin entered my chamber, the Thoid Elder's burden was lifted. She has no reason to remain in a world crumbling into ruin, all for the ambitions of one old man. The Thoid are not needed by anyone. Gerfan clings to his dreams of unification and retribution, stubbornly picking at wounds that refuse to heal. Tell me, Walker, do you truly believe uniting the Del Rita will change the fate of this world? That marching for Camelot will break the cycle? The Thoid have suffered enough. Now they have a choice. Leave this crumbling world behind, or stay and drown with it. You ask me to let them fade into nothingness. I cannot allow that. I don't want to.
Enough. There is no reasoning with the giant's stubborn nature. No matter what you say, she'll keep dragging you deeper into the labyrinth of her mind. That is why I ordered the giants to sleep. Their nature was unpredictable. They reveled in strange manipulations, willing to wager their own lives in primitive bets and frivolous games. And so, I speak. Whatever this one demands, grant it. That is the order of the king to whom you swore fealty.
I was wondering how long you would stay silent, letting the human whose body you stole speak for you. You have lasted surprisingly long. I suppose emptiness and oblivion have taught you some humility. Nevertheless, greetings, Arthur. I am glad I have finally dreamt of this moment. The moment I can tell you, face to face, that everything is your fault. Avalon is falling because you existed. Because you continue to exist. This is also the moment I accuse you of murdering my children. And the children of the other giants. Your human king got to know us well. When he ordered the giants to sleep, he knew that our children could not dream. Dreaming is something giants grow into with age. Having no choice but to obey, we left our children behind in the waking world. Alone, defenseless, condemned to the coldness of death. Quiestra, the child I once held in my arms, never dreamed with me. While I built layer upon layer of my dreaming, she was dying. But I had time. Enough time to dream of Sonder. A place and a state where death holds no power. There, I will dream, Quiestra. I will give shelter to the entire Thoid tribe, including Ingavi. I will not abandon any more children to the waking world.
I have made many terrible mistakes during my reign, but I always considered what was best for my people. At least, that was my intention.
Bad shit, Arthur.
Damn. I wanted to make Avalon our home, free from the plague, free from forces that would seek to oppose us. I thought that my return would restore balance, that I could prevent Avalon's fall.
Your idea of what is good is twisted, human king. As for you, mortal, yes, you need the blessing of the tribes to claim the crown. Those were the terms of the sacred pact, but you will have to manage without the Thoid. They will all come with me into Sonder. I will care for them as if they were my own children. And I will save them from this world's corruption. Indeed, you have the right to make such a demand. The role you played in the fate of the Thoid grants you that authority. And Ingvi, she will accept the path laid before her without protest. Perhaps it is only fair that the last of her people remains awake. That some trace of the beautiful children of Thoid may endure until the end of time. Very well. So be it. The way to Sonder is closed to Elder Ingvi. Her duty now is to carry the legacy, tribe. Walker, although you carry fragments of the King's soul within you, the choices are yours to make. I entrust you with the blessing of my rune, hoping you will choose wisely. And you, Arthur, do not think you still command everything. You are a prisoner of your own legacy.
Apparently it's not a good one.
Our long dreamt of meeting has come to an end, and I am pleased with the outcome. Leave now, and let us dream.
Get out the house. Oh, okay, then. All right. And then after we do this, we got one more house. We got one house.
In the weirdness, you return. Welcome. I don't know what to say. Has Mother sensed my doubts? My true burden? Deep down, I've always felt that Sonder was not my destiny. I envied Therov for joining One-Eye's rebellion and getting to see the world. I envied Taranis for his work with the Alchemist's Guild. Now I will have the chance to know real life. But I cannot be the elder of a tribe with no tribe. Perhaps I will join those who refused Mother's call. For the first time in my life, I feel free. The Thoid. We have long been divided between those who follow Mother and those who are deaf to her call. Or at least, that's what we believed. That they were cowards, unfaithful, ungrateful wretches. But I was never convinced by those words. To me, they were simply brothers who dared to walk their own path, even at the cost of eternity. Deep down, I admired them. I am still Thoid, and I am young. When I come of age, I can bring more Thoid into this world. Perhaps even with the help of those who return home one day.
Did you sleep with all of them?
I am certain they will be. They will believe what they choose to believe. It will be a new beginning. My role as elder was to guide the Thoid of old to the dreaming. But those who come after them will live in the waking world. And I will guide them too. At last, I will be allowed to grow up. And I'll admit, I cannot wait. It's hard to say, but I don't truly care. They will either accept us, or they won't. But who knows? Perhaps this time we will grow closer to them. I've always thought they envied our direct connection to Mother. With Mother gone, perhaps we will finally build a true rapport. I don't know how Gerfan will react to an elder without a tribe, but, well, he summoned me, so I will come. There is a reason why the Thoid made me their elder. My power, despised by the other Delrida, is truly unrivaled. And on the battlefield, a skilled Thoid is worth 10 Volker warriors steeped in Mather's fury. I know I will always wonder what Sonder would have been like. And I know my heart will grieve for my kin. But something tells me this path is not closed to me forever. If there truly is a place we go after death, perhaps it is Sonder. That would also align with Runa's claim that Sonder is a trap, and that, in truth, everyone dies before entering Sonder. Maybe he was right. If so, then when I die, my soul will awaken in Sonder. I will see my tribe again. And finally, I will meet Mother. That is what I have decided to believe. See you at the moot, Walker in the Weirdness. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
One village down. One tribe down. Now I need to do 3 more tribes. Ain't that some shit? And right there, it tells me that it's the end of the video and the well, not the stream. I'll see if I can do something else. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll continue this on in the next video and tomorrow. And you guys take care. And again, if you enjoyed the video, give a follow and subscribe. And again, if you want to watch the full video, because this will be edited on YouTube, you can watch the full stream on Twitch or Kick. And thank you for watching again. Take care.